Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Gears of War 4. Now this is a game from 2016 and I'm not here to talk about which Gears of War is the best one, first, second, third, or maybe even the fifth. You know, let's not start a flame war here, but let's talk about the numbers and requirements. So the game itself actually is not really too taxing for the simple reason it's made in Unreal Engine 4. So unlike the Unreal Engine 5, that Unreal Engine was prone to crashing, but it did provide a bit more stability and was not as heavy on CPU and GPU as current iterations. Judging by the game's requirements, which are very modest to be fair, so the minimum CPU the guys wanted you to have is i5-3470 and at least GeForce GTX 750 Ti. For recommended specs, which would be pretty much 2K resolution, is i5 4690 and either GTX 970 or GTX 1060. For 4K gaming, or playing this game in 4K essentially, they wanted you to have i7 4790 and either 980 Ti or GTX 1080. So, to be fair, I mean, if we're talking about 980 Ti and 4K gaming for a title, you know it's gonna be good. Now, granted, we're gonna go and have a look-see what we're gonna squeeze out. So we're going with an i9 99K and 4070 Ti in 2K resolution. We're going with the default quality, everything is on ultra, so we're just using native 2K, no frame rate limit, no vertical sync. Field of view is cranked to 100 because the game does ship with 60. Everything else is as much as we can, including texture filtering, which honestly I don't think we're gonna notice too much of a difference, but hey, here goes nothing. Anti-aliasing on ultra. Motion blur is left on default. To be fair, Gears of War games are not exactly motion blur heavy when it comes to it, like it's acceptable level, but if you prefer, just turn it off. Outside of that, everything lighting and shadow is everything on ultra, and we're even using refractions and environment reflections. So this will be a little bit more taxing on the GPU side. For real-time cinematics, we're using both depth of field and subsurface scattering, which is more facial features and stuff like this. And we're using async compute and tiled resources. We're not going to use dynamic resolution scaling because we don't want anything to kinda go back from 2K to, let's say, Full HD, which essentially is just to target your frame rate so it's a bit more consistent. Outside of that, let's just run a very quick benchmark and see what we're gonna get. I think we're gonna be way above 60 frames, but let's have a look-see here. So, during synthetic benchmark we're getting close to 6 gigs of video memory taken, about 5.8, 10 gigs of RAM, and we're above 150 frames at the minute. So this is 2K ultra setting, so as you can see, visually this game actually looks pretty decent, so I can't really say, you know, there's something lacking, but it's also looking very clean. I do believe back in the day when we played this game, no one was playing this game on ultra. It was a mix of low and medium, give or take. Maybe someone with a bit more cash could go on high settings, but yeah, how the times have changed. Of course, your everyday regular physics test, which for today's standards are just no test at all. But yes, so far it's actually pretty decent. Let's wait until this finishes and we'll have a nice layout of performance grabs here.
Got a drone!
Right, so what do we see? So as you can see, everything matches up. Average frame rate 157, average GPU 228, average CPU 269, oddly enough. Average CPU frame rate 6.275, so kinda below 10 milliseconds. It's not great, it's not terrible, but you probably want to get those numbers a bit more down. But yeah, anyway, I mean, technically, come on, back in the day this was very nice. So let's just start a new campaign very quickly because I'm just very curious about this game. I might stream this game on Twitch. I kind of plan to going through all of the Gears of War I can get my hands on. The current list is essentially the remastered or the Ultimate Windows Edition for OG Gears, the 4 and the 5th, which I'm not looking forward to because reasons. And I'll try to get my hands on the second and third if possible, because I do believe I've seen them on PC somewhere floating about. And there was a way to actually get it on PC.
Finally today in New Ephyra, First Minister Jin commemorated
Let's see if we
the
can
25th...
quickly skip this. There we go.
Okay. Move it, Gears! We're only gonna get one shot to extract those plans! And once we take down the comm towers, this entire base is cut off!
Yes, sir.
I mean, the GPU usage is literally non-existent.
Up top! Take them out! Get into cover!
Looks dead enough to me!
Nice shot! Way to go, Private! Keep pushing! Tower's just ahead!
I think we need that shotgun for...
Come on, the Major's waiting!
Zayeri Repolski! Zayeri Repolski!
More Indy!
Looks dead to me.
One less Indy to worry about!
Anybody else see that?
Let's go! Tower's just ahead! Cleaner, Green 1. Approaching bonfire.
Roger that, Green 1. And sweet hell, these are dumb code names.
Okay, plan a charge on that tower.
Charge planted.
Cleaner, our match is lit.
Roger that. We're lighting our bonfire in 3, 2, 1. This base is now deaf, dumb, and blind. Also, I'm shit canning our code name, Santiago. See you at the lab.
Yes, sir. The lab's just beyond that security gate. Push up! Machine gun nest! We're splitting up. You two take left.
We're spotted! Take cover! Hey, the Major's counting on us! Get up there!
Follow order, Chief!
Now get a frag in there! Come on, get a frag in there! Nice! Now get through that door! And don't mind the mess.
Don't mind the mess. It is a bit messy though.
You two, you have the security codes. Override that gate. And with that, this raid is officially underway. Let's go. All right, you know the drill. Eliminate the guards, get inside the lab, grab the plans. Then we ghost.
So what does this Hammer of Dawn thing do?
It wins the war. And if we do our job right, every system here is wiped. And the indie scientists get an offer they can't refuse. All right, we're in. Let's go.
I keep so moving slow.
Labs up ahead. Take them out.
Time to enter. Yes, don't run me up.
Looks dead to me.
Open up on them.
Fire in the hole.
All right, we're in. Time to rendezvous with the Major. Come on.
Got to say, this actually feels way better than I remember. Good old Gears of War. Obviously, cover-based shooter, what you would expect. I don't know. Really depends on how you look at things, but so far, like, visually, this is absolutely... I don't see anything wrong with this game, so yeah. Anyway, just a very quick comparison run through. and we'll see where we go from here. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care, and I'll see you next time. Over and out.